where are we here? We're at... We're going to talk now. It's pronounced Diamond Cutz. They've now started reaching out to the rest of the community also. Hey, and welcome back to Just Phil. Listen, just so you know that I'm pretty hip. I'm pretty cool. I mean, listen, I might be an old white guy who's been doing taxes for too many years.
All right.
I know a thing or two.
Okay, gotcha.
Did you know that?
I'm sure you got some.
Yeah. You see who I have with me here? It's Young South. Tell me if I'm wrong, but you used to rap.
Yes, I used to rap.
See? I told you. I got it. I'm good. I'm good. But you don't rap anymore, do you?
Not at all.
Everybody, his real name is Richard Owens. Say hello.
How you doing, everybody?
Richard is a motivational speaker.
Right.
Richard, how did you get started with motivational speaking?
Pretty much I was in the middle of a mixtape and God started talking to my heart about it. And at the same time I was a little bit torn because I knew once I put this product out, it was probably going to take me to the next level.
Right.
And so when he started speaking to my heart about it, and I just pretty much said, okay, I hear you loud and clear. There was certain key things that started to happen in my life. I definitely wanted to settle down, get married, and have a family. And so one of the things I didn't want to have is just money raising my family and be away from my wife and kids touring all the time.
Right.
Especially the type of, the content of the music I was making. The last thing I wanted to do was someone to run up on my family for the stuff that I'm saying in the song.
Well, we don't want that to happen.
Definitely.
So God talked to you, spoke to you, you heard him, and he told you to start to motivate people.
Right.
So what kind of motivational seminars are you giving?
That can range from a variety of things. I definitely feel that my heart is definitely in relationships. As far as young men, young women, came from a single parent household. I came from a two-parent household at that, but a lot of our youth today came from a single parent household or are single mothers or single fathers. And so that's one of the things that I wanted to base on and focus on, how to establish yourself as a man or a young lady, how to establish yourself in the working world, how to establish yourself with day-to-day life, suicide prevention, health, fitness, anything that that's deemable to talk about. I'm all for it.
And on top of this, and we're going to come back to that just one sec. On top of that, you're a reservist.
Yes.
You're in the Air Force Reserve. Mm-hmm. You have been in it for, what, about 5 years
yes.
now, I think it is? 5 years. And I happen to know that you're a jet engine mechanic.
Yes.
And first of all, thank you for your service.
Thank you, no problem.
Thank you very much. And I appreciate the fact that you're still there as a reservist. Mm-hmm. It's nice to know that we have a line of defense. What has been the most rewarding motivational speech that you've given so far?
Well, I'm still waiting for that moment. I get a lot of, I guess you can say, consultations. I get a lot of phone calls from different people that I know. And the most rewarding thing that I like to feel is that I help them with their problem.
Right.
The main thing about me when I speak to someone, I don't try to sugarcoat anything. A lot of the stuff that I'm speaking from is coming from past experience.
Right.
So one thing that I, even with my pastor, one thing that I love is that he would give his life testimonies, and him giving his life testimonies from where he was at to where he's at now was a grinding stone for me to base what I wanted to do as well.
Right.
So when I speak to someone, even in the consultation, if we're talking on the phone for 30 minutes to an hour, I'm giving them personal situations out of my life as well that could be going on in my marriage, could be going on in parenting, something that I may be dealing with, and how I'm battling through it. And I think with that connection, to let them know that you're still human, because we are, gives them that driving force to let them know that they can make it through whatever they're going through.
Okay, so what we have here is we have a motivational fix. Wait a minute, could be a great name for your business.
That's right. That's right.
It's a good thing it is.
Yeah, that's right.
So the name of the business is Motivational Fix, and when we get to the end of the program, I'll make sure that everybody has the information on how to reach Richard. But right now, we're going to take just a real quick break, and we'll be back in just a minute or two. All right, we'll see you in just a second. Hey, we're back, and I'm still with Richard Owens. I am still Phil Fleischman. This is still just Phil. So here's the deal, is I'm going to give Richard a topic, and we're going to see what he has to say about it. You ready?
All right.
Okay. Divorce. That's a lot. Okay, next.
I mean, we can speak on divorce, but I try to encourage people to work things out. I'm definitely not pro against it, not pro for it. Situations happen where sometimes you rush into a situation and you think that may be the best fit for you, but over the time it may not be the best fit for you. I do stand firm behind believing that definitely that God honors your marriage, and there are certain technicalities that He has placed for us in the Bible that you can get out of it, if any of those rules or affections have been broken. But one thing I always try to encourage, even in my own, try to stick it out. Try to work for the good fight,
Yeah, I'm gonna actually argue with you on this one, okay?
Okay, all right.
Because you're looking at someone who's not only been married more than once, but divorced more than once.
Gotcha.
Okay? Divorce sucks.
It does.
Divorce is horrible. It's not something that I want to do. I would rather go for... In fact, I won't get divorced again, because I'm going to make my marriage work.
Exactly.
You go first.
I believe school is very important. Being a single parent, before I got married, I trumped my way with going to school when I had a chance to go to college.
Right.
And I pretty much decided that, okay, college wasn't for me at that time.
Right.
And I said, I'm going to just work it through. I'm going to work and try to make, a couple dollars and this and that. And the one thing that I always kept seeing while working for $12, $13 an hour, working at a factory, is all the guys who graduated came out making 23, 24 and all this other stuff. So I definitely believe that within the struggle within itself, I don't want my kids to go through what I went through, so I stay on them about school. 100%. Right.
So listen, we're going to have to take off now. Okay. It's that time. All right. And we're going to go ahead and end the episode. Richard, if anybody wants to get in touch with you, I have the phone number right here. It's 478-4776.
Yes.
I'm going to put that on the screen.
Okay.
And the email is motivationalfix. I like that name. I don't know where you got that from. motivationalfix@gmail.com.
Yes.
If you can't find it, or you have any problems, I want you to call me, email me, text me, and I will make sure that you can reach Richard. Okay? So listen, everybody, I want you to have a great week. Hey, man, it's great to have you on the show.
Good to be on it.
Great to have fans out there in the audience. Thank you. Listen, have a great week, and I will see you again next week at the same time. Thanks, everybody. Good night. 224-6875. Our church
church was in a complete disorder and disarray with respect to our bookkeeping systems that I sort of inherited as a new pastor of a church. And the entire situation is really just overwhelming. We had an accountant at that time who was simply not doing his job. That's when I called Phil in. The first thing he did was brought everything in line with, and now has our relationship with the IRS resolved.
Call us 224-6875. Well, hello everyone. Another edition of Just Phil, and obviously I'm Phil. I'm getting my hair cut here. How you doing today?
Good. What's up, Phil? How are you?
Yeah, it's all good. I am at Diamond Cutz Barber Salon.
That's right. You sure are.
And introduce yourself.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Christian Dubois, co-owner of Diamond Cutz Barber Salon. 3 locations serving the Low Country.
So I'm sitting here and I'm having dinner.
Yeah, he's having dinner.
Yeah. Christian, can you make me look pretty?
Yeah. I don't know about pretty, but I can make you look handsome.
Well, that hair that I'm missing on top of the head, can you replace it?
Won't be permanent, but I probably could replace it. Maybe with some extensions or something. Let me see what I can do.
You gonna put the weave in?
Maybe I can do that.
Who's gonna give me a weave?
I'm working a little bit.
So listen, let's talk about diamonds a little bit.
Okay.
So you're up here on we're on Red Bank Road, right?
Yeah, 220 Red Bank Road, suite number 11.
All right. And you're opening up a place over on Cosgrove in North Charleston.
Yeah, 2125 Cosgrove Avenue. It's a new location, right at the foot of the small bridge. It's really a nice location. All of our locations have barbershops and beauty salons. We also have another location at the corner of Ashley Phosphate Dorchester Road. It's 8440 Dorchester Road, and that's unit number 5.
I didn't know you had one up there.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh. I was talking with one of your barbers earlier, David.
Oh yeah, he's a character.
Isn't he?
Yeah, he's a character, definitely.
So when is the place over on North Charleston going to open up?
We're projected to open the beginning of April, which is in like a couple of weeks now. So you guys are just look forward to the grand opening. We're gonna have a actual grand opening this summer. We're gonna have a nice gala. We have free food. We have events for the kids. We're looking to have it probably at a park. And then we're going to have a night event also for the adults. So,
You know, I know the buildings that you're talking about.
oh yeah.
Over there. They've been over there for a long time. It's a great little building. Have a lot of personality.
Oh yeah. Then they're building that whole area with the Noisette project, and now that Owens can come to the area, North Charleston is really blowing up. We're fortunate to have 2 locations in North Charleston.
You know, also on the other side of the Ashley River Bridge, which is just a hop and a skip from there, they're building a brand new boardwalk and on the water.
Oh yeah? Where?
I think so. No, right under the bridge.
What's actually, I mean?
Yeah, go over the bridge.
Under the bridge?
Yeah.
They're gonna build. Okay, so you'd be able to cross.
I don't know about that.
Okay, well, that's all right. That's neat.
I've seen them working on it. That's our tax dollars.
Oh yeah.
You know, we got the 49th best school system in the country. I don't know how much that's around here, man.
Not a whole lot. Well, this particular location at 2220 Red Bank Road, Unit 11, we service a lot of walk-ins. Like I said, all of our locations have beauty salons and also barbershops. But this particular location at Goose Creek, we get an abundance of military clientele. We're a unisex salon. We also have, we're multicultural also. We have white barbers here. We have a female barber here. We have female stylists here. So we do it all. We cut all ethnic groups. I mean, no matter who you are, white, black, Asian, Latino, doesn't matter. As you can see, I'm cutting Phil. He's one of my good black homeboys.
Word.
That's what goes on over here at Diamond Cutz. And actually, that's what goes on in every Diamond Cutz, because we pride ourselves on being professional. Oftentimes, you go to barbershops and there's a stigma on barbershops being just guy-oriented. And what we try to do is make the barbershop family-oriented. So we don't allow no cursing. We don't play any type of music that has profanity. We try to make it comfortable for everyone. So,
Oh, you do a good job. I mean,
appreciate it.
I like it here.
And then the service is second to none. That's most important. Being able to service our clients and giving them the proper service that they deserve and professionalism.
No, I love your place here. I mean, I think it's wonderful. I really do.
You're gonna love the haircut.
All right, man. So normally, some place during the show, I try to put something in there about taxes, but getting your haircut is not tax deductible. I'm sorry, it just isn't. Occasionally, I get someone who tries to do it, but it just isn't. But that being said, though, I bet you have just a huge variety of different types of people who come in who do different things.
Oh yeah. My clients vary from lawyers to doctors to ministers to students to...
You know, I noticed that you had a couple ministers in here this morning.
Oh yeah. Yeah, still got some in here now.
Yeah, I see that. Oh man, yeah. Look at that. Oh yeah, that looks real good. Thank you. Oh really? That looks real good. You're making me look pretty. Thank you so much for cutting my hair today.
No problem. Make sure you send your friends.
And talking to me today on the show. Thank you for watching the show. I want you to come and visit my friend here at Diamond Cutz. We got 3 locations. We got Red Bank Road, Cosgrove, and Dorchester Road.
Yes, sir.
And tell them that I sent you. Tell them Phil sent you. Listen, everybody, thank you so much for watching the show today. I appreciate everything. I'll see you again next week, this same time. Thanks. 224-6875. 224-6875. This is Phil. PAS Bookkeeping and Tax Prep is open 7 days a week to ensure you get prompt, personalized, and professional service. Call 224-6875. Hi, I'm Phil Fleischman, owner of PAS Bookkeeping and Tax Prep, your affordable accounting alternative. Mention this ad and save 20% off last year's tax prep fees. Call us 224-6875. Hello and welcome to another edition of Just Phil. Hey, I'm Phil Fleischman, and can you believe it? I'm still your host. Hey, listen. Before I go any further tonight, I just wanted to say thank you to Mona's Signature Wings. We're here on their Dorchester Road restaurant, their store here, and we're having a wonderful time. You really have to come and try out the wings.
They look delicious.
They're unbelievable. They really, truly are. My wife is going to kill me because I have ruined my dinner appetite for tonight.
Aww.
I have. Okay.
But it's all for a good cause. Happy stomach?
Yeah, happy stomach. Very, very happy stomach. For those of you who don't know who I'm with today, I have to tell you, this is part of the Just Phil family. This is April Rollins. April?
Hi, everyone.
April is a little skittish about being on TV, so everybody please be nice to her, okay? Please. See, now April does something that I want to share to the community. Now, we all know what cotillion is. This is not cotillion,
No.
okay? Cotillion, the kids learn how to dance like they were in Vienna 250 years ago, am I right?
Correct.
Would you please tell the people what Molly Manners is?
Molly Manners is a children's program centered towards social education. We are not cotillion, just like you said.
Nope.
We are not your grandmother's cotillion. What we do, we just educate the youth on how to act, while they're in public, or, anything from table manners to going to like a play date. Just anything that deals with being social atmosphere.
Okay, so run me through what a Molly Manners session might be like.
We have a wide range of activities. Many include role playing, sometimes singing. We mainly do arts and crafts, but we try to do activities that kind of engage and interact with the youth, so we're not as stuffy.
All right. What age groups is it that you're approaching for this?
It's ages 3 to 16.
3 to 16, okay.
And we do a lot with our middle school or our elementary school students.
All right, okay, I gotcha. Now, do you have an event that's coming up shortly?
We do not have an event, but we did have one last month in February.
Okay, so tell everybody about the event in February.
Every year we do a Valentine dinner party.
Right.
And it's just basically a big party that we do that the children look forward to going to. And we
Okay.
just teach them social party etiquette and also dinner. How to eat your dinner, your napkin on your lap, how to cut your food piece by piece. We just do all kinds of games and, contests. Just a little fun. And it's something that the kids look forward to every year. We try to do it with the help of our sponsors.
Well, just Phil, on behalf of the foundation, we have helped Molly Manners. We're hoping to help them more next year than we have this year, because I think that a lot of people do need to learn social graces. I think there are some parents that need to learn social graces also, to be perfectly honest with you. But that being said, if we can teach the children those social graces, the ability to socialize with other children and eventually other adults in the correct manner. I'm not talking about, when you sip your tea, make sure your pinky is lifted up.
Right.
I'm talking about know where your fork and your knife go. What about the second fork? Is that a third fork up there? And what's the second spoon? I'd love for my daughter, and that's why she's involved, to know these things.
Right.
And you do some work with the schools, right?
Yes.
Okay. What schools are you in?
We're currently trying to get involved with the Gwen Elementary, with their Communities and Schools program. We're trying to get in with Pinewood Prep. We're going to be at an event next month in April. And we also have a couple of inquiries lining up, and we have a summer program at the Canaan Missionary Baptist Church.
Talk about the summer program.
The summer program is held at Canaan Missionary Baptist Church.
Now, where is that? I've seen it before.
It's in the Park Circle area,
That's where I saw it.
closer to Rivers Avenue side. And, I'm going to be coming in the afternoon, but they have a full day of lots of activities. They do tutoring, brush up on your reading and your math skills. On Fridays, I believe they're going to do a field trip activity. So they have a lot of stuff planned, and they're accepting registration at this time.
But this is for the summer, right? Now, is that like one thing, or is that a whole summer program?
It's a whole summer program.
Okay, and Molly Manners is going to be...
We're going to be featured.
All right, good enough. What else are you doing?
Well, right now our schedule is going to be Wednesday from 4 to 6.
Okay.
Our place is going to be announced when you RSVP with us, so we can get a head count and how many materials that we need.
Okay, and in order to find out what you're doing always, should they email you?
Please email me to join our emailing list.
Go ahead. I have it right here. I have it right here. Your email is april@mollymanners.com. And I'm going to make sure that it's on your screen here right now, but it's mollymanners with an S.com. Now, I'm going to take a few moments. April is my community liaison, and she speaks for me when we go out to the community and we give seminars or we're doing programs. April lays all the groundwork. She's at all of the events, right?
Right.
But in order for these events to go, the foundation needs money, correct?
Correct.
And they could contact April here. You can contact April here if you want to sponsor a seminar or you want a seminar. If you just want to make a contribution to the foundation, you can, of course, always contact me. You can contact April. Okay? Use the same email address, april@mollymanners.com. And we're happy to provide you information on what's upcoming with the foundation and what we're doing. But since I have a captive audience, I am going to say what our number one project is with the foundation. And you would think that it's doing the TV show. You might be right, but you're not. Because my number one program is the IRS representation. The foundation represents all low-income taxpayers. If you are below the poverty line and you are having problems with the IRS, then represent you free of charge. And all you have to do is contact us. You can email April here, but probably you want to email me at my email address, phil@jpetf.org. Okay?
You'll be in good hands.
If your child doesn't know the social graces, if you want to teach your child how to present themselves and interact with other children and later other adults, you really should call April. She really will be able to help you out. It is a remarkable program, and you really are going to get a lot out of it.
Yes, it's a good investment that I always tell the parent. It's something that you'll carry with you for the rest of your life, and you'll be remembered because you have good manners.
It's very, very important. Everybody, we will be back in just a few moments. In the interim, please, everybody, give April a call, shoot her an email. Here's her information again. I expect to see everybody at her next event.
Please.
All right. April, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Everybody will see you in just a minute. All right?
So polite.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
This program is produced in conjunction with Just Phil Educational Television Foundation. For more information on this episode, events, and seminars, or to make a donation, please visit us at www.jpetf.org or call 843-224-6875.